Hi, welcome back to another Translator Insider, and we are starting this new month of July, a new financial year. If you are in Australia, I don't know about any parts of the world, but here it's a new financial year, and as I promised you last week, I have a new announcement to make, and this is how I will start this month of July, and it's in regards to my courses at Udemy. From now on, they won't be available at Udemy for purchasing because I have now started the process of closing my account. And in this insider, I will explain why I made this decision and why I don't recommend you to put any courses at Udemy. And honestly, even purchasing them because you're just heading to the exploitation. So stick around for another Translator Insider. So let's start this new Insider and begin this month of July with this very important announcement. That is, I have closed my account at Udemy. The courses that I had there about starting your business as a translator won't be available anymore. The reason I've done this, it's because I think the platform is highly exploitative for instructors, and honestly, I felt mistreated. I felt exploited, and as I said in a previous video, I don't think they really care about instructors or the content that we produced, because for them it's just easy money. As I explained, you are given the opportunity of pricing your courses, but they are never offered at a full price, and you never get even the price that they offer. So that's why I've just given up on them, because honestly it's just a waste of my time, and it's not worth it at all. And so I decided that I would leave the platform and I would start fresh. So this is what I've done on the 30th of June, so on the last day of last month. I started the process of closing my instructor account with Udemy. Quite frankly, I'm not even thinking about doing any courses there as a student, because I think about the instructors that have the courses there as well. And therefore the courses are no longer available for new students, so you won't be able to see them anymore even if you look for them. But for those who have enrolled, they will have to remain available for life, because that's the contract that you sign when you purchase a course with Udemy. You purchase the rights of having access to the course for the lifetime, so you have access to that. So if the instructor decides to pull out of the platform, they cannot entirely take the courses away from the platform, because if they already have students enrolled, which is my case, they will have to maintain the courses there for those particular students. So this is what have happened. And now, just to give you an insight of what has happened and what led to this situation, I told you already about the situation with my complaint that was never answered. I told you about the situation with the passport when they asked me to provide my Brazilian passport, which I have never said I was Brazilian at all, which I am not. I told you about all the situation, all the bad service, and this was just the beginning of the whole process. It was horrible. They do not care about the instructor, because for them we are just a commodity. We are just people that produce, that has hours and hours of work producing something, and for them it's just easy money. Yes, they have the platform, yes, they have to maintain the service, and they have to maintain the platform in order to people be able to purchase those courses and do those courses, etc. And obviously that's an expense for them. But when they have thousands and thousands and thousands of instructors providing courses, and they keep on having millions and millions and millions of students buying those courses, and to the instructor they pay nothing, whilst they keep the bulk of the situation, the bulk of the payment from the student, for them, in my view, is just easy money, is just a machine of making money. They have a complete disregard for instructors, and quite frankly, I don't think they really care about students either. For them, as I said, this is just a money-making machine, a money-making exercise, easy money, the easiest way possible, and that's how they work. So this is a little bit of a perspective for you. As you know, I have published my courses in November last year, so it's been now more than half a year, 6 months that I have my courses on. I had courses published in Portuguese and in English. For the English version of my course, I had 6 students enrolled. The course was priced, so both Portuguese and English version of the course was priced at $149 Australian dollars, and that would be converted in the different currencies that Udemy works with, and I was fine with that, of course. So it was offered at $149. It was more than 10 hours of course. So I saw the tier pricing, etc., and I thought the fair amount would be $149, would be fine. I was happy with this price for the content that I was providing and for the value that I was providing to the student. Then from these 6 students that obviously should pay this amount, but they never did, because they always have courses they always offered at extremely low prices. I only received for these students $21.02, that's Aussie dollars, and this is after being converted into Aussie dollars, because obviously it was the payments are made in American dollars, and that was it. And this is because they pay you a percentage of what the student has paid, and then they keep on paying you small amounts as long as the student is doing the course. So this is highly unfair, because they receive, when you purchase these courses, you pay whatever price they offer you, you pay it up front and you pay the full amount. So if they offering the full price, for example, if they offer the $149, you would pay the $149 up front before you started the course, but I would only have my fair share once you finish the course. So if you purchased and you ended up not doing the course at all, I would never have anything. So I would just have a small, very small amount of money, usually $1 or $2 per course, for you to purchase the course, because you purchase it, and then the rest they would keep it. This is how exploitative it is. For the Portuguese version, I only had 2 students enrolled, and from those 2 students, as I said, same full price, I only got $3.89. So this is how you can see the way they pay you. They don't pay at all. It's ridiculous. The way that they structure their platform is highly exploitative and unfair to those who spend hours creating these courses. These 2 courses took me last year, the bulk of last year, to program lessons. It was hours programming lessons, hours creating the presentations for the lessons, hours recording those lessons, And this is what happened. So this is why I left, and I strongly encourage you that if you are thinking about putting a course of any subject that you are very good on and you would like to help people with, please do your homework, do a thorough research, see what you need, what type of course that you are thinking of launching, what type of content you produce, and what platforms are available and the ones that would be more suitable for what you want to do. Please don't do the same mistake that I've done and go for the ones that may be very popular with students. Udemy is very popular with students because the prices are so low that people sometimes buy 5, 6, 7, 8 courses and then they have it there and do them if they wish. So, and that it's okay, but when you think about the instructor, when you think about the person that spent hours working on those courses, it's not okay, because that person is not going to be paid, even though you already paid the full amount that they were asking for the course. The instructor is not having any of that until you finish the course. And even when you finish the course, the instructor has less than 50% of the full amount that you paid. So this is why I left. But stay tuned, because I'm thinking about the future. Obviously, I've never give up on things. I'm really determined to help people create a translation business and being translators, and helping my colleagues that are now starting out. So stay tuned. I will announce the future. Obviously, the courses won't be published at Udemy. I won't be publishing anything at Udemy anymore, but soon you will have news. So stick around. I have now chosen another platform. I'm reinventing the courses. I'm doing it totally different content, totally different dynamics, of course. So stay tuned, because it'll be announced very, very soon. So this is the very important announcement that I had today, that I think it was important to tell you, and especially it was important to create awareness about these platforms, and make you aware that sometimes you think that something is very good because it's popular in a certain group of the population, but then if you think of the other group, it might not be good, and this is the case for Udemy. And that's all for today. I hope you like this insider of this first insider of July. Unfortunately, it does not bring good news, but not entirely, since, as I said, there will be exciting news coming soon. Again, if you have had any experience at Udemy or with any other platform, either positive or negative, please share with us. It's always very important to know these things. Most importantly, I think, is creating awareness for all these types of issues, and especially when there is policies like this, highly exploitative policies like this. It is important to expose them and say something about them, because I think that's how we make people aware of what's going on. I'm pretty sure that if I'm certain that if I knew that instructors were treated as poorly as they are, I would probably never bought a course at Udemy. It is unfortunate, because I would miss out good courses that I did there, but I wouldn't buy them because I think it's highly exploitative. And at the end of the day, when you purchase a course on that platform, you just helping the platform, because the instructor basically gets peanuts. They don't get anything for the hard work that they had creating the course. That may not have been the case for the first instructors when the platform first started, because they needed the instructors to grow. But these days they are so big, they don't really care about the instructors and they just exploit them. So this is the aim of this video today. This insider is just to create awareness about this. Please, if you're thinking about doing a course and publishing a course, do your homework, see somewhere else, but do not do the same mistake as I did. Do not publish your course at Udemy, because you will be exploited. They don't care about you. They don't care about the value of your content, or if it's good content or bad content. They don't care. For them, it's just easy money. So stay away from them, honestly. And if you are a student and you really think Udemy is too good to be true, well, it is. Because you actually paying for probably a great course that took hours and hours and hours to produce, and the person that has produced that course will get $1 or $2 for it, and that's highly unfair, and it's not okay, basically. So and if you have any suggestion as well, if you have any good, bad experience, please share. If you have any suggestion of a great platform that you've been using and you suggest and you recommend, please do. We all need to know about these things. And put a like on the video and subscribe the channel so you get a notification of a new insider every week. Before I go, I would like to thank you all for watching and wishing you all a very good week. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.